Hi everybody, welcome back. Last week I brought you a frosty look for your winter nights, and today I'm bringing you a toasty one. This is one of the palettes I got for Christmas. It is the Tarte Tartlette Toasted. The Tartlettes, by far, some of my absolute favorite everyday kind of go-to eyeshadow palettes. The In Bloom is my ride or die. So when this came out, I knew that this was going to be the one. It was really kind of, am I getting the Peachy Mattes? Am I getting the Naked Heat? And when Tarte popped theirs out, I said, that's the one, because I know and love Tarte shadows so well, and I love how they're kind of set up in the palette, that I knew that this was going to be the one for me, so I did get it for Christmas. So we're going to go through this. I'm going to start you off with swatches, so here we go. Was your swatches. Now for the eye look, I went ahead and went with the, usually, you know, when you buy these palettes, you get like one of these little cards or pamphlet that shows you a couple different looks. So I went ahead and went with this one here. I went down to the one Flamin' Hot. It's kind of more of your nighttime, I guess, take on the look. Of course, I add my own little twists and turns in there as we go. So now I'll show you how I got the look I'm wearing today. To get started, I'm going to take the shade S'more and place that all over my lid just to set my primer. Step 1 says to apply Sunset all over the lid, so I'm going to do that using my Luxie 239 Precision Shader. Next step, blend Latte into the crease as a transition shade, starting at the outer corner and blending inward. Next, it says to mix Warmth and Cozy together, buff into the outer corner and then up into the crease. I'm now going to tap into the shade Cashmere. I'm going to take one little tap of that on my blending brush, and I'm just going to take that around the outer border of the deeper colors. I find that by doing this method, it doesn't add a whole lot of color, but just that little hint, and so it just really softens everything up. Going to go back into the Sunset, just going to mainly focus that on the center of the lid, just in case we lost any intensity while we were blending. I'm now going to put a little bit of liner in between my lashes on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil, and this is in the shade M10. The next step then says to define the lower lash line with Flame. So I'm going to take Flame on a pencil brush and just smudge out the liner that we just put down. I'm going to take a slightly fluffier brush now. I'm going to go back into the shade Latte, and I'm just going to smoke that out just a little bit more, not too heavily, but just to kind of help soften that all up and make everything blend together. Next step is to apply Candle to the inner corner to brighten everything up. And ooh, does that brighten? Possibly just a little bit too intense. The next step does to go ahead and take S'more, put that across the brow bone, and I am going to do that, but I'm also going to take a little bit of that and kind of blend that in with our inner corner highlight, because that was a little bit more intense than I had planned on. So I finished it off with a little bit of wing liner, a little bit of lashes, just a little bit of lashes, some mascara, and then this is our finished and completed look. So here we are, the palette. With this palette, little bit stepping away from the comfort zone with the Tartlettes, and I like it. You're getting 6 mattes, you're getting 4 shimmers, 1 glitter filled, and 1 satin. So I'll go over the shades for you. For your matte shades, those are going to be S'more, Cashmere, Warmth, Cozy, Latte, and Fireside. Your shimmery, more metallic shades are going to be Sunset, Flame, Candle, and Simmer. Your 1 satin shade is going to be Sunrise, and your 1 glitter-filled shade is going to be Crackle. Now, I will have to say that the shade Crackle, if you're familiar with Tarte's kind of like what I like to call glitter bombed shades, they're kind of glitter bombed and then they're kind of not. I know it's kind of weird. you can kind of transform this. If you take your brush and you tap in there and you see, you're going to pick up tons and tons of glittery goodness. If you really super tap that brush off like that, and I mean, you've got to put some work into it. And then once you use it and it, you know, it blends so nicely and everything, it becomes a matte shade. So I kind of look at that as like, I'm getting 2 shades. Oh, hi. I'm getting 2 shades for the price of 1. I'm in a mood tonight, guys. I'm in a mood. That's all I have to say. So the cost on this palette is $46, the same price as the other tartlettes. It is the same size and the same weight. This is the In Bloom. It is 1.5 grams, so you're getting the same amount of product and everything. Same great Tarte quality, the Amazonian Clay eyeshadow formula. Smells deliciously like vanilla. You're getting a huge, gigantic, blinding mirror as always. And the whole package is going to blind you because it's all encased in this beautiful reflective gold. So overall, I am just really loving this one. Kind of glad I held out for it and didn't get some of the other ones, even though that darn Peachy Matte is kind of calling me. But I'm just trying to tell it no right now. Just not right now. Maybe in a little bit, but not right now. So that's what I have for you today. My swatches and demo of the Tartelette Toasted palette from Tarte. Once again, I want to thank you, of course, for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Make sure that before you leave that you are subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Make sure to give this one a big old thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.